shooting guard, Brandon Pajinski. At center, Draymond Green. At the other forward position, Jimmy Butler. At the other guard position, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr. Let's meet the start for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At the point guard position, standing 5'11", number 10, Mike Conley. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. Manning the middle, standing 7 feet, number 27, Rudy Gobert. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 30, Julius Randle. The other guard, at 6'3", number 5, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of your home team, pick your Minnesota Timberwolves.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. I'm Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moody is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the one of the two. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's McDaniels in the 3 spot. Tip off goes to Minnesota. Randle deciding where to go with it. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting a 3 with confidence now.
And Butler the bucket on the assist from Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Golden State with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
But what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Curry passes to Butler. We'd played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep, Conley. Minnesota again missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
A swat from McDaniels. With a near 7-foot wingspan, he can cover a lot of ground.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Outside Conley. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. McDaniels can't hit. The Warriors trailing. Butler passes to Moody. Over Edwards. No good off the glass. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. McDaniels from long range. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Now here's McDaniels. Tightly guarded. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Randall with a steal. Outside Edwards. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And the Warriors call time here. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield checked in for Pajemski. Here's Hield. And the Warriors miss again.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
For 3, DiVincenzo knocks down the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Warriors trail by 7. Hield passes to Moody. And here is Green. Outside Curry. To halt the run. Minnesota with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Curry puts up a deep 3, sinks it from distance. Curry's got 5 points.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Here's McDaniels. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Pass to Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, Butler can keep you guessing on defense, and when you guess wrong, he'll draw the contact and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And the Warriors making a change here. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Reed. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
Well, Reed has only become more confident as time has gone on at the arc. He will not hesitate.
Butler against Randall. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Minnesota leading by 8. For 3, Randall. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Shot is good by Edwards.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Curry. And he drains the quick shot. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. So it's Minnesota now. They've got a 9-point lead. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Warriors have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Hield. DiVincenzo against Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's Minnesota now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. On the wing, Alexander-Walker. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Randle's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randle has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
That's tipped. Here's the break.
Golden State foul, Jackson Davis. First personal foul, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Green's checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 14. Right side, Pajemski. Outside, Green. Hield for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randle, the pass to Alexander-Walker, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Hield. No made baskets yet. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 16. And here's Clark for 3. Pajemski grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Hield. Lets it go from 11. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randle outside. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Payton. Dillingham with the bucket.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Minnesota now. Right now on a 9-0 run. They get the rebound. Clark. Good D by Payton.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Randall, the pass to Clark. Counted. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
Golden State calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Now here's Pajemski. No points so far. Puts up a three. And again, no good by Golden State.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Warriors trail by 21. Knocked away. DiVincenzo with a steal. Launches a three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Looney. Here's Pajemski. And that one's good. Pajemski's got his first points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Conley, from outside the arc. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good. Curry, he's checked in for Draymond Green. He's off on the second.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Gobert against Looney. Now here's Gobert. Not a lot of room. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Too much. Rudy Gobert can take a lot of contact down low.
Curry with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Showing great awareness and quick decision-making. That's how you handle getting double-teamed.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Warriors score.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Reed for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pajemski into the lane.
Timberwolves foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Edwards, he's checked in for Mike Conley.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
This is his 2nd trip to the line of the game. Free throw good, Edwards.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger closer than it is.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Drains the triple. McDaniels got 7 points.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Pass to Curry. We've got 1:23 left in the second. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Edwards. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 14 points for him.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots a fadeaway. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Gobert passes to Reed. From the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Butler against Reed. Good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. For the Timberwolves, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked. Not tonight.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep balls kill them. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on them.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center position. Down low. Here's Edwards. And it's good. 2 points. Edwards got 16 points now.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Butler against Randall to the inside. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 10.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Curry against DiVincenzo. And the shot goes.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
DiVincenzo's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Moody. Right side Green. With his first shot attempt. And Gobert with a block.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. DiVincenzo against Curry. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
DiVincenzo against Curry. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. Green up top, guarded by Edwards. Oh, good D by Edwards. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. For 3, Randall drops in the 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Edwards. Curry looking it over. He can't get that one to fall.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Podziemski with it. Randall's in his pocket. Here we go. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McDaniels. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Minnesota with some changes. Alexander Walker comes in for Gobert, and Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Jimmy Butler. Payton's checked in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Here's Randall. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. There's the steal. Conley against Curry. Out to Hield. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Alexander Walker. No good that time. Looney with some nice D. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Hield missing.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Basket counts.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for McDaniels. And Clark is subbed in for Edwards. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton passes to Looney to the right side. Outside Payton. Hield for 3. Reed with the rebound.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Here's Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 8.
A relentless offensive rebounder. Randall simply does not give up on the boards.
Conley against Curry. Pass to Kuminga from 17. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Inside, here's Clark, and he comes up with a bucket. Clark's got his second basket on the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Curry passes to Looney. Outside Payton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Payton's got his first basket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pet.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Clark. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Curry against Conley. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Out to Hield from deep. Connects from downtown. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Chalk up 2 there.
A nearly unblockable shot. You see how much confidence he has going to the turnaround.
Here's Curry. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And here's Edwards outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Minnesota building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Anthony Edwards, Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Ingles from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's another one for the Warriors.
Assist goes to Kuminga.
The Timberwolves shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Oh, swiped away. Pajemski with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Pajemski. To the middle. Here's post. Garza grabs the board. And Minnesota with possession here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Can't hit from in close. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Kuminga's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Pass to Edwards. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Garza. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Left side Moody. Driving in. And there it is for him.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Fires the three. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Ingles, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Kuminga. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Outside Moody. The rebound by Ingles. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ingles against Kuminga. Here's Looney. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Garza's shot is good.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Pass to post. Looney with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Moody. 5 on the clock. Garza grabs the board. Moody's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Dillingham. Releases. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's stolen. Pass to Ingles. It's Edwards on the wing. Hits the three-pointer. Edwards got 6 in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Second shot opportunity. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. Gobert passes to Randall. Here's Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Clark uses the glass to finish the layup. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Hield. That one off the back iron and out. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry.
Timberwolves foul. Dillingham. personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Kuminga. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. Shot is good by Curry.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Julius Randle.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
For 3, Randle fires in the triple.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And the Warriors with possession here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
At the line for the Warriors.
Hield hits them both. And Minnesota calls time here. They're on top by 41. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.
I love how well he communicates with his guys. And also, he's just been sending laser passes straight to his open shooters. I mean, he is working so hard to ensure that they make the most of every possession.
Man, he was really impressive in that win, setting the tone right from the start, taking this one by storm. The 3, good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
Just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.